Satoshi as exactly the spirit with which he started to create cryptocurrency. He was looking for a new economic system.
Recording in progress.
And money that will be controlled by you, those who've worked hard for it, or and who want to take care of it and who want to spend it on the things that are important for you in your life and your family and your environment. But we are also about to launch one of the most prestigious projects of this community, and that is Boomerang. So we will combine these two in this presentation. Some of you are here because there's an opportunity and you want to see if it is something for you. Some of you are here because you love this career of affiliate marketing. And in the second part of this presentation, affiliate marketing will definitely be part of this presentation. And we are saying that this is affiliate marketing 2.0, but actually I'm saying 3.0. 2.0 means you can trust that the business is treating you as a partner, is giving you the tools to be able to be successful in the business if you have a talent for it and if you like it. But 3.0 makes sure that the products and the services that you put in the market are in itself generating income independently from the affiliate marketing network. What better is it to share an opportunity that shares itself? This company is built around the vision of our CEO, Shávez. Shávez has a long-standing career in technology, and he has specialized himself in the last 10 years in the in the development of crypto technology. And for us as a community, that became the most clear in the last, let's say, last 8 months, when he showed a project that he and his team had been building together at their own risk, which is a completely new blockchain called Bitcoin code, or code 20, and indicated as code 20, because he had this vision to say, you know what, Bitcoin is built on old technology, and if we could create a Bitcoin that is newer, more energy friendly, is faster, is sustainable in terms of technology for the next 20 years, then maybe I can offer people who missed the first journey to come and do this second journey. And that's the invitation for all of you. Become part of the journey of a technological hotshot team, and get to products that are so simple that even your kids can understand it. And then the principles of the business are securing liquidity so we can pay our bills, ensuring sustainability. As a matter of fact, our products are multi-generational, and do it together with everybody so you can act globally, but locally you adapt to how your community can work best. We are having products, and as I just said, we started with mining. The COD 20 miners that we have developed are not those heavy machines. They are NFTs which are having a utility of mining the coin that is unique to our blockchain, and it's called the Bitcoin code, BTCC. And these miners are working for 140 years, exactly the same amount of time, and ultimately with the same capacity as the number of coins that came into the market for, or are about to come into the market for, Bitcoin. So there are 3 levels. You can start by testing the market by buying a $50 GT1X, or you can do a little bit more and you can buy the GT10X, or you can go which is $500, or you can go all the way to the GT100X, which is $5,000. The difference between them is that this is 100 times as much capacity as the 1X. Just one sec. Yes. The second product that we are introducing at this moment is the Boomerang. And the Boomerang is a fantastic concept because it combines 3 elements: arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. What is arbitrage? Arbitrage is really a form of buying and selling, buying at a cheaper price than what you can sell it and taking the profit. In the context of blockchain and trading, arbitrage involves really exploiting the price differences of the same assets in different markets. So in the one decentralized exchange, which is the exchange that is based on blockchain technology, you will find that there is a lower price, and in a completely different decentralized exchange, you will see that the asset is overvalued. And by using this artificial intelligence that finds these opportunities, you can make a choice and you can decide, I am going to take this trade, and therefore I am making sure that I am making a profit by buying cheaper and then selling a little bit more expensive, and what is in between is your profit and it comes into your wallet. So you're basically using the price gap. Now you can think about, well, I don't have money to buy anything. Well, that is what is fantastic here. We're talking about something which is called DeFi flash loan, and DeFi stands for decentralized finance. What does it mean? It means that you can get a loan without having to bring any assets or anything to the table that makes someone wanting to lend money to you. So flash loans are a relatively new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available to traders on some decentralized finance protocols based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. But when a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensures that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. So the condition is that within the transaction that you are making, the loan is taken and paid back. So if a transaction is taking about 30 seconds, within 30 seconds you've had a loan and you've paid it back. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. So what does it look like? Imagine that you are interested in making a trade in Ethereum against dollars, okay? So you are taking a flash loan of 10 Ethereum. And you're indicating that you want to see how it can work against dollars, okay? So the AI is going on to the decentralized exchange and it sees if there is assets that are undervalued, and it's finding also a decentralized exchange that says the asset is overvalued. Let's say that you could buy here 10 Ethereum and you can sell it for 11 Ethereum, which means you have after you then pay back here the 10 Ethereum back, you have 1 Ethereum of profit. There's a tiny little margin in between, which is towards the person who provided you the flash loan, but that is like a few cents. And the profit goes into your MetaMask, and your MetaMask is yours. So it's a custodian wallet, so you are completely in control at that moment what you do with that profit. Nobody can hold it back from you. We're doing this in what we call a decentralized app, a DApp. That's the interface between the blockchain, where all the transactions are happening, and you in the computer, so that it's actually nice to watch instead of seeing a whole lot of code. We will teach you what the code is looking like, but we want you to have a pleasant experience in the DApp. So how does it start? Well, there are market opportunities. And for example, here in the USDE and wrapped Ethereum, there is a profit indication that it could be 1.2236%, so 1.2%. I go to the transactions page, and there, which is called the DApp, and there I first put in the USDE, and I take an amount, in this case 100. And then I can see that is about 100 USD. So it's very important to know, when you look at the coin and you look at the amount of coins that you're taking, what approximately the USD value is, because not every coin is the same value. Then I choose the second part, which is the wrapped Ethereum, and then I let it search. And the AI shows me that I can take this trade for 1.2%. Then I say, okay, let's confirm. And the details of arbitrage are becoming very clear to me. And I check also that it fits within the limit or that is still available. And in that way, I make a profit. We will have some live trades later. So this is just to show you how simple and how with a few clicks and a few choices, you are in control of your own destiny. So if you're interested, you might want to know how can you do this. Well, what you do with us, with We Are All Satoshi, you are buying a Boomerang license. And there is a really special pre-launch process going on, because for $500 you can buy 150,000 flash loan capacity, which is 300 times the value of the license that you are buying, and that is only for the pre-launch phase. But we want to make sure that when the time, which is starting on the 1st of March, the actual MVP is starting. So we have a little bit of pre-launch time, and we want you to be ready for that 1st of March. So therefore, you're getting a little bit extra. You're getting $1,500 with a flash loan to try at this time to share it with your friends and to get into the back office before the big amounts are coming in. The same is for the second license, which is $1,000. You would get a $300,000 flash loan from the 1st of March. But right now, pre-launch, you are getting $3,000 to trade with. And the license 3 is $3,000. You would be getting $900,000 in flash loan capacity, but for now you're getting $10,000 as pre-launch capacity. And with license 4, you get $5,000. You buy a 5,000 license, you get a $1.5 million flash loan and $20,000 of pre-launch capacity. And on top of that, you will get a $50 miner, so that you also start on this journey of mining. And then we have number 5, which is the $10,000 license, which gives you 3 million of pre-launch, 3 million of flash loan capacity, and pre-launch you get 50,000 of trading. If you are buying at this moment and it isn't completely finished by the 1st of March, no worries. The extra capacity is simply coming on top of it. You're not losing. There is no loss in this game. That is also what is amazing about this whole product. If there is a trade that is, after the AI has looked at it and you're saying yes, is showing a loss because somehow something has changed in the order book, the AI makes sure that the transaction will not go through. So this is truly a fantastic way of learning trading in the decentralized finance market and earning with it. This is the sharing of the opportunity for those who want to look at a product for themselves. But if you are a builder and you are interested in our affiliate marketing offering, then I really would like to share with you the next part of this presentation. So how do you have the right to become an affiliate and generate affiliate income? Well, we are a binary system, and that means you have to become a premium subscriber. That means you put yourself here as number 1, and then you have an option. Either you are bringing 2 people in on your left and on your right, or you are placing on your left and or your right another position that is owned by you. You are allowed to have multiple subscriptions here. The moment you have 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right, you are a premium subscriber. It takes 24 hours to actually see the status change. And at that moment, you are ready to open more opportunities to earn. And of course, we recommend you that you teach the person on your left and on your right to do the same. So First of all, that gives you the right to introduce your kickbacks. And that is a 5% reward to introduce for referring unlimited subscribers. And you get paid out from the third subscription that is bought. That can either be 3 people or 2 people with where one person does a kick up, what we call a hash up, a rebuy, and you will get your kickback or a booster. So you will get a kickback on the rebuy or on the booster or the hash up or whatever you're calling this. So it is about 3 subscriptions, at least over 2 people. And of course, we are saying to everybody, teach your person on your left and your right to do the same. And then the bonus that I love the most. This is teamwork. Teamwork is dream work. So in a binary, every single person that is bringing income in is recognized on your left-hand side and on your right-hand side. So the amount that is matching on the left and on the right, let's say that there's a person who puts $1,000 here and $1,000 here. You are getting 10% of the value that is the same. So 1,000, 10% means $100 as a kickback, as a matching bonus. And it is from your whole team. So if the person below has $100 and the person above is 200, then together you get 300 of the 2 people under you. So it goes upwards and upwards. So everybody counts in their matching in the whole team. There's a cap because it needs to be sustainable. So if for as long as you don't have a ranking, the maximum bonus from check match that you can earn is $300 a day. But if you become part of a ranked member, it can go all the way up to $1,500. Remember I said in the beginning, sustainability is important. This makes sure that this binary sustains itself. So let's do a calculation. Imagine the person started at the top with $500 and brought in a next person with $500 and a person with $1,000 here. You can see that there is a $500 that matches. So 10% of the $500 is $50. And then there is a third person being brought in also with $500. So now you can see that the $500 that's what left here can match here. So there is another 10%, which is $50 that come in. Plus, this person was the third person to buy a subscription. So there is a 5% kickback bonus on the third subscription. So that gives an extra $25. So out of this process, you have just earned $125 dollars back into your system. Again, the matching bonus is between $300 and $1,500 depending on your ranking. Okay, so that is the bonuses. So now when you are buying a subscription, the value of your subscription determines how much you are allowed to earn before you have to rebuy a subscription. And in this case, it is 3 times the value of your subscription amount or 3 times the value of whatever extra licenses or hash ups you are doing. So that turns then to 3 times your potential income. So what does it look like? With a $50 miner, you could get $150. You can earn $150. With a $500 miners, you can earn $1,500. With a 5,000 miner, you can earn $15,000. And with the Boomerang, the 500 license gives you 1,500 earning capacity, 1,000, 3,000, 3,000 gives you 9,000, 5,000 gives you 15,000, and 10,000 gives you 30,000 earning capacity on the basis of that subscription. And after that, all you need to do is do a rebuy or a top up. So the hash ups contribute to the total of the 3x potential income. And then there's the Ascension Club bonus. This is the ranking. The first position that we help all our people with is to get to the first rank, which is Shiva, which is $100,000 on your left and on your right. When you reach that, you are increasing your daily cap from $300 to $360, and you're also getting an Ascension Club reward from $1,000 in Shibas. And that's really nice, because if you go into the ranks, you're actually building up familiarity with all the different coins, because we have a Tron rank, a Dodge rank, a Cardano rank, a Ripple rank, a Matic rank, a Polkadot rank, a Solana rank, a Binance rank, Ethereum rank, and a Bitcoin rank. To give you an example, the Ripple rank means that you have a check match volume of 1 million on your left and 1 million on your right. And there, the cap, the daily cap is $600, and you are getting $5,000 in Ripple. But the most fantastic one is the Bitcoin rank. You are having at that moment a check match volume of 20 million on both sides, and you are able to earn $1,500 per day as a cap on your check match bonus, and your Ascension Club reward is $1 million in Bitcoin. And the beauty is that you are allowed to do this multiple times. In the second or the third round, you will not be paid over your bonuses over rank 1 to 10, but every time you hit Bitcoin ranking, you will get another $1 million Ascension Club reward in Bitcoins. So this is how you can see the check match bonuses going from 360 to 300, 360, 420, 480, 540, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1200, and 1500 daily earning capacity. And when you are having that momentum, because this is our experience, we are at the moment at Dodge. Our experience is it was hard work to get to Shiba, and then collectively the team started to get into momentum, and now it goes faster and faster. And other leaders above us are showing exactly the same. It's an exciting journey. And if that's not enough, we're not just working together in our own teams. We're also working together company-wide. And to incentivize that, there is a pool structure where everybody, all the leaders, are sharing in the pool structure. So the first pool is the mega pool. Attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of 1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscriptions on both your left and your right side. And you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. At the moment, there are no node subscriptions, but in a few months they will come up again. And the node is what is necessary for miners to be connected to in order to have all the transactions verified and managed. So we've gone in this journey already from a single node to multiple nodes and validators. And that just shows how this is a development journey that you are invited on. You are receiving the 4%, so you're getting 1 share in the 4%. If there are 10 leaders that are in the 4%, you're sharing the 4% with 10 shares. But if there are 100 a little bit later, then you're sharing that 4% with 100 people. So it is really nice to share this with your downlines. Then we're going to from Mega, we're going to the Gigapool. Attain the Gigapool by accomplishing a business volume of 5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the Mega Node pool rank on both your left and your right side. And you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. And if you're really, really ambitious, you can even get to TerraPool. Attain the TerraPool by accomplishing a business volume of 10 million of Boomerang licenses, or have at least 1 Giga member on both your left and your right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. You'll also be granted a free node subscription, which means daily income. That's really passive income. So I can only tell you that this is an incredibly generous project that is really aimed at winning together. And that is why I am excited about this. There are terms and conditions. So in terms of Boomerang, at this moment, We are in the beta version test account, and we are therefore getting the beta flash loan limit, and that will be granted to approximately 20,000 whitelisted wallets in the pre-launch. But the total whitelisted wallets is limited to 100,000. So this is scarcity. It's like making sure that you have your position. Positioning is everything. So if you have leaders, if you have people that you want to share this opportunity with, bring them in now, because we're seeing the momentum, we're seeing the people talking, we're seeing that the industry is looking at us and saying, wow, what those guys are doing is new. It is, they know where their money is. They know where their product is. They know that their product is having longevity. They can invest, they can see the future. Let's come and be part of it. And then you have the MVP launch on the 1st of March. Users who obtain the Boomerang licenses will be able to access and utilize their 300x flash loan limit. However, after the 1st of March, the 300x is going down to 200x. Still great, because it still means 200 times the license that you bought. If you bought a $1,000 license, you're getting 200,000 flash loan capacity. But if you can afford it, come in now before the 1st of March and take that first movers bonus. The introducer kickback and the check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. And you will see that in the beginning it might take a little while, but when there is momentum, sometimes you have 2 or 3 ranks in 1 month. And if you're using the structure that we are advising, you might get it at multiple accounts in 1 month. And then we have Ascension Club rewards, which will be credited every first Monday of the month. Every earning is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee, but there are no withdrawal fees. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company's revenue for the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. Thank you very, very much for your attention. I'm really grateful that you were here. If you have any questions, or you have or you want to talk further, go to the person who invited you here. They're really knowledgeable, and if they don't know it, they have uplines and people who are support them with everything that they can do. Thank you very much. Grace, it's back to you.
Thank you so much, Chantal. That is an amazing presentation. Thank you for the freshness that you bring to the presentation and the wonderful information, so clear. Now I understand that we can boomerang on the cell phone, and Joe is here to be able to go ahead and demonstrate it, or should I say Sheba Joe. Joe? Thank you, Chantal.
Good evening, everybody. Chantal, that was an amazing presentation. That's sure to have everybody rushing to the phone to call their upline. Congratulations.
Yes,
okay, so let's jump straight in, and I'll show you a video I made. Oh, give me 1 second. That's not working as well as I thought. Give me 1 moment. Okay, here we go. Sorry for the delay. Hello, so this is a demonstration of the Boomerang Zero Loss Trading app. Now, Boomerang is a combination of these 3 things: arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. This is an explanation of arbitrage. You can pause here to read this, and that will explain everything. And this is an explanation of what a DeFi flash loan is. And this will explain the rules related to the smart contract and how it interacts with the DeFi flash loan. You can pause and read all of these. So just before we dive in and do a trade, let me just explain that we are still on the beta version. So trades percentages are limited, and we're only working on the Polygon network for now. but we will eventually be on about 6 or 7 different networks, and you'll have access to the full range of percentage profits. Okay, so before we dive in and do a trade, I just thought I'd show you my MetaMask. I've already done a withdrawal, so there's not a lot in here, but you can see Matic is how we pay the gas fees, so that doesn't matter. Wrapped Matic, I've got $1.12, nothing in Bitcoin, $5.89 in USDT, 25 cents in Ethereum, 50 cents in USDC, nothing in Aave, $7.77 in Chainlink, and 22 cents in DAI. Feel free to write these down, because afterwards I'm going to show you how the profits land directly into your MetaMask. Now, we access Boomerang through the built-in browser, which is just here. Click this button here, and that brings you to the built-in browser. So this is the dashboard. I'll just show you a couple of things here under user stats. You can see here, oops, sorry, the focus is going a little bit. There you go. So you can see here I've done 376 trades. I've made $2,578 in profit. I started with $62,630 of flash loan limit, and I've got $869 left. Sorry, I started with $63,500 in flash loan limit, and I've got $869 left. Now, if I just show you here, if I click these 3 lines, you can see we've got the DAP, which is the dashboard, and the market opportunities. I like to split this into 2 tabs. Let's get rid of that one. So now I've got the market opportunities here. This little square here, this is the equivalent of tabs as if on Chrome. So let's do a trade. Now, you can pick a trade from the ticker tape here, or you can open up, as I have, the market opportunities on a separate page. So here's the market opportunities page. Now, these are all live trades. If I do a reload, you'll see they'll change. It's important to understand that the AI is not creating trades, and Boomerang does not create trades. It simply finds profitable trades. The AI goes out, scours the decentralized exchanges, and then aggregates and presents you with a few choices of trades for you to be able to trade with. So let's go with this one here, USDT and wrapped Ethereum. So I'll quickly change back. I'll put in the first of the pair, which was USDT. I'll select how much USDT. I'm not borrowing funds, I'm borrowing assets. So I'm going to borrow 100 USDT, and then I'll come and put the second of the pair in, which is wrapped Ethereum. So wrapped Ethereum. And now it'll collect the information, make sure that trade is still available. And you can see that's now become a losing trade. But that's okay. This gives me an opportunity to show you the real magic of this. If I now click confirm, and then confirm that I do want to do the trade, watch what happens. Look, not a profitable trade. You simply cannot execute a losing trade. Let me try again. Let's say I'm really determined to lose money. You simply cannot lose a trade. The beauty of the Boomerang platform is that the artificial intelligence will not let you lose a trade. Even if in the middle of the transaction it becomes a losing trade, you simply cannot execute a losing trade. And that means you can only execute profitable trades. So let's see if we can't find a profitable trade. Let's have a look through. There's one here, Link and USDC. So I should have really refreshed here. Let's refresh quickly. So now let's go with Link. And again, I'm only borrowing a few links, so let's go with 5 Link. And USDC. Now the aggregator, the AI will collect the information, and you can see that's a 1.03, so I'm going to click on that and confirm it, and then I'm going to get the pop-up for MetaMask to confirm, and then I'll confirm that, but I'm going to change that first. There you go. Now I'll confirm it. And then watch what happens at the top. Transaction completed successfully. And that means I made a profit. At the click of a button, Boomerang AI is going to turn the average everyday person into a profitable trader with nothing more than a click of a button. Let's do another trade and see if we can't find another profitable trade. Reload the page. You get to choose. Okay, let's go with USDC and, oh, not that one. USD, no, I don't like this. Let's refresh again. Let's reload the page and let's see what we get. Okay, let's go with USDC and DAI. I'm using stable coins because it's easier for me to show you the profits. USDC, let's go with $50. And then DAI. You can see that's 1.09, so I'll click confirm and confirm again. And I'm going to change these, the gas fees. And watching at the top. Transaction completed successfully. That's another profit. So let's see where that profit went. Let me click on my MetaMask. So if you wrote any of these down, you can see, so Ratmatic is the same because we didn't do a trade on that. USDT is the same, we didn't do a trade on that. So we did do a trade in USDC. I had 49 cents, I've now got $1.04. We did do a trade in Link, and I had $7.77, I've now got $8.84. The Boomerang Zero Loss Trading Platform not only allows you to trade by using funds that are provided by a liquidity provider, but it will not allow you to execute a losing trade. So we now have the power to be able to trade in thousands, tens of thousands, at the click of a button through flash loan services and through artificial intelligence. And this is going to be a real game changer for the average everyday person. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and so that you get updates on any new videos I release. Thank you. Back to you, Grace.
Thank you, Joe. That was amazing. I'm wondering if I believe we have a few minutes for a few questions. Would you, Chantal and Vinod, be able to share and answer a few questions?
Sure. Joel, that was a great presentation.
It was absolutely
Sorry, it was a little bit jumpy. It would appear my internet isn't so good today.
That's great. Okay, we're going to take probably 4 questions here. My Lord, please unmute and show us your video, human face, and we will go ahead and ask questions. And remember, what we want to do is just have general questions. If you have particular individual issues, remember that we have Saturday Support Day to be able to address your individual issues. So this is just general questions about the presentation that you just saw. Also, we'll have the business development on Wednesday evening, so we will get to that as well. My Lord, please pose your question.
Hi, my question is that I had some downline that would like to join us, but the website was up and down, up and down. So they're afraid, to come to join, to pay the money. They already set up account. They're gonna put money, into the WAAS back office to buy license. But since the website was up and down, and they're so afraid. So I just want to know when the website will be up and running, so they will be able to deposit.
Okay, which website are you addressing? The WAAS, or are you talking about the
No, Boomerang trading site that was meaning they were complaining, why is so meaning so long? Is that real business or, they asked me some question like that. So I was like, oh, I don't know, just hang in there. It's a test, but they said, yeah, we're so afraid to deposit money right now. We're going to wait. So I said, oh, now today I come here, I need to ask you guys if you guys know more when the website will be back up.
Okay. Joe, did you want to address that question?
Sure, of course. I understand, lots of people can seem very skeptical, and believe me, many people have been through all sorts of different platforms and have experienced lots of disappointments.
Right.
But, we are launching something incredible here. Now, some people, no matter what you show them, no matter how much evidence you show them, they will always be skeptical. And that's fine. If somebody isn't sure, then they shouldn't get involved. That's it. There's no other answer to it than that. If somebody is too scared to get involved, or too skeptical to get involved, or just not sure, or they haven't got the funds, then don't get involved. That's okay. The truth is, we are launching something that is brand new. Nobody has ever done anything like this before. They've never brought these three things together in one place where the average person can use so easily. It's never been done before. So considering we are in the beta phase, and we are brand new, then it's inevitable there is going to be lots and lots of updates. Remember, we as a community are contributing towards the development of this incredible platform. Normally, when a project launches, they don't have this level of feedback. They develop it, they test it in-house, and then they'll let it go out to the public, and then they'll deal with the issues, then they'll deal with the glitches, then they'll deal with it while it's running in real time to the general public. But because Boomerang has come to us as an isolated community, they have had the advantage of getting real-time feedback from real users right here, right now, which is contributing towards the final product, which is contributing towards the refinement of this final product. So we are the guinea pigs. We are testing it. We are providing feedback. Change this, change that, add this, take that away. And that's the truth of it. Technology is what technology is. It's not until it goes out to the public that it will be truly tested for its strength. And right now, we are that public. So every time there's something that comes up, every time there's a glitch, there's no previous platforms to go and find out how they was fixed. They have to come up with a brand new fix. They have to come up with a brand new solution, because this is a brand new platform.
Okay.
So don't let fear get in the way.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Chantal, do you have anything to add to that, or Vinod?
Yeah, look, I think everything that Joe is saying is correct. But what I do with my people is I really tell people you're going on to a journey of learning and earning. The reason why you're making the money that you are is because you're invited at the beginning. So that means you are testing, you're part of creation, you are Satoshi, and that's different. If you are a person who wants everything perfect, then wait for a few months. And as you can see now, we're getting 300x now. After the first is 200x, it might only be 100x in 6 months' time when everything is perfect. But right now, you have your opportunity to build and to capitalize, because you're putting time in and you're letting the AI learn.
Thank you, Chantal. You know?
Yeah, just one thing to add. It is good. Whatever the maintenance is going on, whatever the development is going on, it is all taking place before the launch of MVP. So that once we are ready with the MVP, there are no more glitches, no more frequent maintenance. Okay, maintenance might be there after the MVP launch, but that won't be so frequent. So it's good. We are in the beta phase. So whatever the work is to be done, it is getting done during this phase, so that we will have a smooth sailing once the MVP launch. That's my submission about it. Thanks.
That's great. The only thing that I have to add to that is that there are other technology based platforms. I mean, your cell phones get updates and your system is down while the updates are going. So, and I think that will continue with any kind of technology. I mean, human beings have a rest time. And so, even though we think that technology should run 24/7 without any kind of maintenance, that really doesn't happen. So, with the technology, there are going to be times that it's going to be down for maintenance, period. Okay, thank you, my Lord. That was very good for discussion. And I'm going to ask you, Zayed, to unmute and please ask a question. We only have 15 minutes.
Thank you, Grace, and good evening, everyone. I just have here two questions because only two. Okay, one question. All right, it's all about the license. Okay, for my network team, they are asking if they are subscribed after the 1st of March. They have to wait for the whole of March their wallet to be activated, or it will be activated on spot. And for the people before 1st of March, who they are in beta version right now, after they started in the 1st March, they can renew immediately, or they have to wait also. That's it.
Okay. Vinod?
Yeah. See, it is till the time we are in the beta phase, whatever the subscription we are taking, post the launch of MVP, only those people would be able to do the top up. New license won't be available for a particular period of time. It could be 30 to 60 days. The timeline is not yet announced. But however, those people who have taken the license during the beta phase, they would be able to do the top up. And the limit, we would get it immediately. It won't be any waiting period post MVP launch. So be assured, don't give the time for the number of licenses and all kind of thing. Secure your license so that you can use it. Thanks.
Thank you. Alrighty. Vanessa, please unmute and ask your question.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I am not sure if this meeting is only about Boomerang, but
Yes.
I haven't been on this platform for over 2 months, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But I have a question. I haven't been able to get any updates. Yes.
Let me ask you. When I said I will take a few questions here, it is about the issue. It's about the presentation that you saw, and it was focused as far as Boomerang is concerned. Now, if you have an individual issue, we have Saturday support days where we devote a couple of hours to be able to check and look at your particular issue. So if that's the question that you have, please, I invite you to Saturday support day so that we can take a very detailed look at answering your question, okay? Thank you. Crypto VV, if you get your video on, that is, if we can go ahead and see your human face, I'll take your question, but at that, I'm going to skip all the way over to, okay, we have packaging. Alrighty, please unmute and ask your question.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for the presentation. I just have a quick question regarding the trading that Joe just showed us now. my question is, those trade, are they live trading that you just did now, or is it a recorded version?
Go ahead, Joe, because you did announce that you're playing a recorded.
Yeah,
live trade.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, maybe I skipped that.
There is a recording, but that was a recording of me doing live trades. At the moment the site is under maintenance. Sorry, you're muted, packaging.
Packaging, go ahead.
So maybe I skipped the part you said is a recorded version. I just want to double check that what you did now is a recorded version, because the system has been down for like 2 days now. So thank you for clarifying that. That's all my question. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Alrighty, and what's San? Is it Sanex? Scanex. Unmute and ask your question, please. You're unmuted. Please ask your question. Hello? Unmute yourself and ask your question.
There's a problem with the sound.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, not a problem. We'll come back to you. Thank you. Ukompo. Hope. Udo, ask your question, please.
Yeah, my question is around the terms and conditions. I saw something like 100,000 subs whitelisted only. Does it mean that when we get up to 100,000 people, no other set of people will be admitted into this wonderful opportunity?
Yes, it's true. For the time being. So, because this company needs to go through certain rigorous tests, and the 100,000 is at that moment the maximum volume at which the capacity is then rigorously tested, and then from there, the next rollout phase will be clarified.
Okay, thank you, Hope. And Charles Neston is the last question. Please unmute and ask your question.
Right. Good evening. It's to do with Joe's trading today. I think when he got to the gas fee, he did click on something there.
Hang on a second. Could you please turn down whatever background noise that you have? I think you have a TV or something on, please, so we can hear you better. Are you ready now? Okay, please unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Charles. When Joe did the trading, I think he came to the gas fee and he did click something within the gas fee. I don't know whether he wanted to change the amount, or I don't know what was the purpose for. Do you normally allow the gas fee, whatever the amount is, do you normally let it go, or what was the purpose for him clicking that? Was it to lower the fee, or would that make any difference to the profits? So I just want to clarify that.
Thank you. Joe?
Yeah, of course. So the Polygon network actually is an extremely cheap network when it comes to gas fees. But just like any network, sometimes when it has high congestion and it's very busy, sometimes fees can be higher than they are usually. So what I did was I went into the gas fee setting and changed it to aggressive so that it would reduce the gas fees. However, it is also important that everybody knows that when it does show the gas fee, what it's actually showing is this is the maximum gas fee. 99% of the time, when you then go back and check into the blockchain, the gas fee is only 3 or 4 cents, 5 or 6 cents. But I'm just helping to encourage the reducing of gas fees. However, I do believe that Boomerang has had a recent update where it automatically does that anyway. But if you go to my YouTube playlist, there's tutorials for all of this stuff there, and I've put all of my links for YouTube in the chat.
Thank you very much. I love your style. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Now, that question and answer period has given you plenty of time to look into the chat and copy Joe's playlist. And so we thank you very much for coming. You have now gone through, you understand as far as the qualifications for Dubai, and hopefully a lot of you will have qualified for Dubai, and we'll be seeing you and your pictures from Dubai and having a great time. Now, also, you need to go back to the person who has invited you here and tell them what a wonderful presentation that you saw and an informative and rigorous question and answer period. This product opportunity has been introduced to you, and you thank them for it. And then you also want to ask them, when is the next time that you can bring somebody new for them to experience this dynamic presentation? And how quickly can you get involved? Keeping in mind that this is a beta test and technology is usually going to be down for updates and maintenance. Nothing runs 24/7 without some rest and some maintenance. Not even our 24/7 life. Okay, 24/7 world. So, thank you all for coming and participating in this presentation and this wonderful opportunity. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Chantal, for your wonderful presentation, and thank you for your answering the questions here. And I appreciate all my co-hosts who are here and helped out. And because this is all about teamwork, and we do it pretty well. Thank you all.